Today on Chef Andy, we are comparing an $8,000 coffee machine versus a $30 coffee machine. Welcome back to Chef Andy. One of the exciting things we get to do is compare things and test things and do whatever we want. So I thought it'd be cool to test this $8,000 or $7,500, you know, depending where you buy it, La Marzocco GS3 versus the Tradizionale Mocha maker by Balletti. This is a classic. You guys probably have this at home. This is what I grew up on. This is the start to my whole coffee experience, was through one of these beautiful mochas. Melissa, have you ever had this before?
No. Why is it called mocha? Does it make mochas?
Makes
a regular coffee.
Well, I would say it's like a mix between like drip coffee and espresso.
So why is it called mocha?
You know, that's a great question. If you know that question, make sure to leave it in the comment section. Also, folks, we have my beautiful wife, Melissa, here on the show to taste test. She's gonna taste the $8,000 coffee versus the $30 coffee.
Wow.
Which one do you think is gonna win?
I've never had this, and I've had this one before, so I'm kind of leaning towards the $8,000 coffee machine, but...
Let's just say she's got expensive taste. Also, folks, if you have not coffeeed up that subscribe button and joined our food coffee movement on the channel, make sure to do so and slap a like on the video. But let's get right into the business. Okay, so first we're gonna start out with our $30 mocha machine.
So how does this work?
So basically, we're gonna put water in the bottom here, then you're gonna fill this little filter thing up with some beautiful coffee, and you don't wanna have like...
Grounds?
No, you want grounds, but you don't wanna have it too fine, like espresso grounds.
And you can just buy those?
Yeah, you can just buy, I mean, you can buy it at the store, or you can, if you have a coffee grinder, you can grind it. But you don't want it to be too coarse, you don't want it to be super fine like espresso. So you're gonna fill that up to the top, okay? Then you're gonna screw this lid back on, like so. Put it on your stove. Wait probably, I think, 5 to 10 minutes.
Wow.
And then that's gonna, the steam is going, and water is gonna push up through this little spigot, and then you have beautiful coffee. So
I can't believe I've never used one of these before.
I know, this is like the easiest way, well, not the easiest, but it's one of the easiest ways and cheapest ways to make coffee. Should we make some?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So we got to fill this up with some water. Here, let's use hot water. Also, something that's very important is there is this pressure gauge. Make sure that that gauge, that rubber gauge, is in there, that gasket. Because one time we didn't have it in there, and we screwed it on and we made coffee, and it went off like a bomb. It was like coffee sprayed literally everywhere in my house. We were still finding coffee stuff like 2 years later. We're gonna put in some grinds.
So is the coarseness just kind of a recommendation that it's best?
So why you don't want to have it super, super fine, it's going to give you that, you know, bitter taste, bitter notes, and you know, you want it, you know, more chocolatey, caramely. You don't want it to be too bitter. So you just fill it, you just fill it up to the top. You don't have to pack it. Now we place that right inside, screw on that top.
Wow, this is so easy.
Not that easy. Okay, now we've got to heat it up with something. Since we aren't in our kitchen, I have this special little heater thing, but we have to use some sort of metal to conduct it, so.
Fancy.
Yes.
But you can just put it on your stovetop.
Yeah, you just put it right on your stove.
Does it do the little ee like teeth?
No, it doesn't do that. When your mocha's on the stove, make sure to leave the lid open so you can actually see when the coffee's coming out. And another big myth is that people thought this inside part of the mocha, you weren't supposed to wash it and it was supposed to turn like brown. That's totally a myth. You want it to be clean, you want it to be shining. But anyways, we are gonna let our mocha cook for about, I think, 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll be back.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, it's going! Our mocha is mochaing!
Slowly but surely.
Wow, look at that just oozing out. That is just so beautiful. It's like a volcano eruption.
I've never seen anything like this before.
While we're waiting for our mocha, we should pet Disco. Oh, Disco, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. No, doggy. Oh, yeah. Oh, the people love you. The people love you out there. That's
Bye,
enough.
Disco.
Goodbye, Disco. All right, so right now when it starts like spurting out like those bubbles, that means that it's done
Okay.
steaming. So we're gonna shut our lid, and then a trick to stop all the steam action from coming, we're gonna turn on some cold water and just cool it right down.
So this makes 1 cup of coffee?
No, so you can make, it probably makes about like 6 espresso shots. Yeah, you can get them to just make 1, but you know.
Oh no, I
this
think
one's
the
like
more the merrier.
Yeah, come on. Wow, look at the coffee. Doesn't that look beautiful?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna let this mocha, whew, that is strong. All right, we're gonna let this mocha cool down. While it's cooling down, should we make some espresso?
Yes.
All right, beautiful. So this is a La Marzocco GS3. You'd usually see this, you know, maybe in a coffee shop. It's a little crazy for at-home coffee, but you know what? We're crazy here, so let's go. The difference in this coffee machine is the pressure, the water pressure that it pushes out and extracts that beautiful coffee. Okay, so we're gonna get our nice coffee grounds. 40 pounds of pressure.
I can lock it in.
Lock it in, babe. Come on. Okay. Put down our nice espresso cup. Hit it, and instant coffee. Beautiful. Wow, look at that. Beautiful espresso.
That was so much easier.
It's got a beautiful crema on it. Crema is like this brown stuff that sits above the coffee. I'm gonna pour out the mocha. Look at the mocha. Wow.
I don't like calling it mocha. That's so confusing.
Okay, look at the mocha maker coffee.
Wow, already you can see such a big difference.
Yeah, huge difference in color. Basically, essentially, there is no crema whatsoever on the coffee that came from the $30 mocha.
Okay.
The $8,000 machine, it's looking sexy, but you want to do the first taste test?
Yeah.
Okay, here goes Melissa.
It's really good. It's really delicious.
What does it taste like?
Strong coffee. And then there's the second one. Stronger coffee.
Stronger. So lighter versus stronger.
Yeah.
Which one do you like better?
Either or. I add water to my coffee anyways. Honestly, I kind of like this one more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
the
know.
$30 mocha. I thought you were going to go with this one.
But, I mean, I love the convenience of, like, this one was so much easier to make, so much faster.
Yeah, but
So-
you got to have like $8,000 to
Yeah.
make that one. Okay, I want to try this. Okay.
Yeah.
Going in. Salute. Not bad.
No.
Not bad for a $30 coffee maker.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy. It's got, you know, kind of like an oily texture to it though.
What?
I'd say like, yeah, you can see the oil on top. Okay, and here goes the espresso.
I mean, this one is better.
No, get out of here changing your
It is
answers.
better. It is better.
No.
It is better, but I don't think, like, I wouldn't, like, spend all my savings on this.
Okay.
You know?
I mean,
if I can just get this.
yeah, I mean, this is way more, obviously, cheaper,
Convenient.
more convenient. It takes a lot longer to make it, but I mean, like 10 minutes more, that's not that much time. I really like this traditional espresso that comes from the GS3.
Yeah.
I just think it has such a full body, that crema, caramely flavors.
Yeah.
We should also do a sugar test because
What is that?
Italians always say like when you put in your sugar, if it sits at the top and then slowly sinks, then it's good espresso.
Wow.
But if it
Okay.
doesn't,
Let's do it.
Okay,
Just
cool.
a pinch?
no, like, well, a spoonful. Okay, here goes the espresso. Wow,
So much
see how it just floated down slowly?
What about this one?
Okay, here goes the, it just goes right in.
Yeah.
So sugar test, definitely
That one won.
espresso one. So cost, gonna have to give it to the mocha. Taste, I'm gonna have to give it to the espresso. Convenience, I'm also gonna have to give it to the traditional espresso because it took,
Yeah,
it was so
second.
much quicker to make it.
But is it worth $8,000? What do you say?
See, that's the thing. I don't know if I would spend $8,000 on this. I guess if you thought about it like this, it's
Okay.
if it's $8,000, there's and you drank a coffee every single day. That's 365 days in a year. Divided by 8,000, that's about 21
A day for
a
coffee?
day on coffee. Okay, that's maybe a little excessive.
Yeah. But if you have a family, everyone's drinking coffee,
Yeah.
you have a lot of friends over, then maybe you can justify it a little more. But if you're just buying the machine for yourself, then
yeah, or if you spend $20 on coffee a day. Anyways, we're not comparing coffee well, I guess we kind of were.
yeah, that's exactly
But as
what
far
we're
as
doing.
the product, I'm going with the traditional espresso shot.
But I'm pleasantly surprised with this Mocha.
Yeah.
I would just consider a renaming of it because
It's beautiful. Well, guys, that is the $8,000 coffee machine versus the $30 Mocha. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and joined our food and coffee movement, make sure to do so. Slap a big like on the video, and we will see you next time in the kitchen or the coffee shop or somewhere else. I don't even know. Anyways, cheers. Salute.
Salute. Ciao belly.
Ciao, belly.